Welcome. Hello and welcome everyone. This is your Aries November 2015 reading. I just um, dropped the fire signs of Sagittarius and Leo. And the Leos, and I'm bringing this up because, Aries, you are the emperor, right? The fire sign. I brought my dragons out. And the dragon fire emperor came through. But first, what came through was the Empress card. Okay, the Empress card. So, they are the lovers. They are the ones who magistrate. They are the rulers, Empress and Emperor. They are the twin flames. They are the essence of love and beauty and inspiration and power and authoritative power. Okay, like no one denies them, and especially when they're beautiful people. Okay, not taking money from the government or using government money for their own whatever, like our governments do. This is authentic self. But we have Aries and Venus. So we have Venus and Mars, right? I forget the name of the man who wrote that book. Women are from Venus, men are from Mars. Well, that's what just came through for the Leo. And Leo's ruling planet is the sun. And in the tarot, no other no other rules himself but the sun. Okay? So we need to look up to the sun every day, and the sun is all about, energy, power, love, joy, happiness, success, the sense of yourself, the sense of spirit. Because we've been talking a lot in these last water signs, was all about intuition and patience, and also came through patience for the fire sign Sagittarius. So it's time, people, you know, think with authority, okay? Know thyself, and nothing in excess was the oracle over the Delphi oracle there, Apollo's temple. So please pay attention. And I was just sharing with the Leos when these two cards came through. I personally know that, yes, the Empress and Emperor came through in a reading, and I've dropped many readings, over 450 readings, but I always look at certain cards to come through, or I can recall, because I can't remember what I did yesterday, but I can recall things that mean something to me. But I have never had the Emperor and the fire dragon, all about the fire sign. That's why I brought the dragons out. And the Empress came through side by side. Okay? So Aries, my friends, Aries, who, the emperor rules you, the Rams. And, the emperor's all about that authority, okay? But what they're telling us through for November, it's about divine authority, okay? Like Venus speaks of, like Venus, the feminine principle. We must become articulate in psychically, intuitively hearing the messages from the divine authority. Okay? So I have the feminine principle here, and I have the Sun Lord here. Okay? In the respect that it just came through the power of the Emperor. Okay? And just determine yourself that we will feel the love. We're going to have harmony and balance. Because one thing about the tarot, of the two major arcanas who adore each other and make it all happen, is the Empress and Emperor. Okay? The Empress and Emperor. Now, the Emperor does rule the brain, and sometimes that can be egomaniac stuff. But Goddess Venus is about the love. But trust that even though she has her war lover here, she can do the war too. Okay, so that's why they're passionate with each other. They are the yin yang. Okay. All right, so that just came through, and the Sagittarius also had fabulous wisdom. I mean, it's really intuition. The water signs. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. This just came through. The Emperor just snapped in my hand. Okay, I don't know if you saw that, but he has a message. So pay attention, my Aries friends. Pay attention to your own tarot trump card. Read about the Emperor. Okay, because it's it's for you. Okay. All right. So you know what? I'm gonna put him in the middle of the deck. And if he comes out again, because he just snapped in my hand there. And let me put the Empress back in the deck too. Okay, and she wanted, did you see her? She just wanted to come through again. All right, my dears. Well, and then I have Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael, I have him in my head all the time. But Archangel Raphael. I really don't work with this deck a lot, but I dropped a video on decoding the 333 via Priestess Lady Isis, and it all came out about health and healing. So I wanted to bring that out for the month of November. And sobriety was the card for the Leo sign, and it's Dear God and Archangel Raphael, thank you for adjusting my cravings in healthful directions so that I can only desire life-affirming foods and beverages. Okay, so it's all about, making sure you're eating right, and also it's about going out in nature too. The water signs, and now these signs have suggested getting out in nature, grounding with Mother Nature. Okay, so they're talking out loud, and I also brought out the Oracle of the Dragon Fae by Lucy Cavendish. Okay, and the Dragon Fae are speaking pretty clearly also, and the Gateway of the Divine Tarot. I think I'm going to use this one for all the readings now because it's brought some good wisdom. Okay, and so we will continue with the Aries. And yes, you guys are pretty powerful in your own right, no doubt about it. I want to, I just try to open this up. You are a cardinal fire sign of positive polarity. And I just started dropping these love scenes forecast. And I'm clumping them in the three qualities, which is the cardinal signs, the fixed signs, and the mutable signs. So, my Aries friends, you're a cardinal fire sign. So, mucho power with that. And your symbol is the ram. And also, your colors are red. And red usually means power. Okay, so you see how much power you all have. And the fire signs are very powerful. I mean, they really are. And your ruling planet is Mars. Okay, god of war. But we don't have to be in war anymore. Okay, I truly believe when the Empress and the Emperor came side by side, Venus is saying, enough with the wars, enough. Let's bring love now. And that Venus transit back in June 5th, 2012, I think it was, it's all about it. Okay? The goddess is here now. And the goddess is about love and nurturing and fertility and healing. No disrespect to the men or the male energies, but they war. I don't think women start wars, but I believe the men do. The male attitude. So we have to now trump that with the Empress card. Okay, Venus is here. She came on her transit, and her transit only happens. I don't even want to think. It's like every 1,000 years. I don't know. I'm not even gonna say it, but it doesn't happen. We won't see it in our lifetime again. Us on Earth today, we will never see her transit again. If you did watch her transit, we will never see it. But maybe our future leaders, our children, Our children are our future leaders. Perhaps some of them will grasp the beauty of Venus coming around our planet. Okay? Anyway, I still am choked up about the Empress and Emperor coming through. Okay? And I, as a reader, I have to pay attention. Okay? Because I'm not uh, uh, a Leo sign. I'm not an Aries sign. None of they're not in my moon. They're not my rising ascendant. So to me, I have to pay more attention when those cards come up, because I am all about Venus and the Empress and the High Priestess. And I respect the Emperor. And when he's side by side with his woman, oh yes, I respect. Okay? All right. So let's pick some cards here. I'm going with the 6 cards of harmonizing and beauty for this spread. I really believe that the alchemy is here for us to gain wisdom and to get our senses together. Okay? This is a time, and 2016 is going to be an open gateway. And this month of November also, I believe, for all signs, there's an abundance factor. Okay? I'm not going to say it's all about money, but actually, the Sagittarius came in with all about money. But what I'm trying to say is that you are going to gain a knowledge of abundance, to whether it's health, wealth, position, love, like the lovers, emperor and empress came through. November, something is going to, break through. Click, 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 click. Okay? So let's just, but the intuition, we have to work with the third eye, brown chakra, the intuition. They want the intuition to come through. And whether you call it from your gut, from your third eye, whatever it is, you have to think with your intuition now. Okay, turn the chatter off. Don't listen. Okay, first card. Let me turn my chatter off then now. Okay, because the first card popped in my hand. But much wisdom coming, my dears. Okay, so Aries, just you are about the authority. Okay, you are initiators. You are in like how do you say? You have that determination. Okay, and you have qualities of leadership too. So, my Aries friends, you need to think positive, and you need to think like an emperor, okay? Not one of these, people in like I don't even want to talk politics right now. Just my head just hurt when I said that. But, you know, this Putin, whatever his name is, that Russian guy who's been there too long. I don't know how he hasn't aged yet, but we need to take those people out, because all they want to do is drop bombs and kill. This is 2015 and we're still dropping bombs and killing. I don't get it at all. I don't. But I'm speaking to my lady and male Aries friends. You have power behind you, okay? So it's time to show the love factor and stop these wars, okay? You guys rule the brain. So let's think in a beautiful way. Okay, this card, I didn't pick this card, but I know this card wanted to come through. So, Aries friends, you have a bonus card. Okay? I really, November 2015 is going to be, the water signs and just now your sign, the fire sign, has really just charged me up. It's like I've become emotional because I'm seeing so much beauty, but then what we are doing right now, if you watch the news, which I don't, but right now I do because of this war going on, it's nonsense, okay? And when people are in power too long, nonsense happens. And it's time to change. No disrespect to the Queen of England, but it's time for her to go too, okay? Every time I think that Princess Diana is not on this planet because they took her out, her own mother-in-law. And I said it out loud. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I'm coming for that kind. Yes, I am. Okay, and we have the Oracle of the Dragon Fae. And the dragons are here for your fire sign. Again, the highest powerful animals of protection. Dragon, Pegasus, unicorn, and the phoenix rising out of the ashes. And again, I will repeat myself. There's no free ride, people. You know, the only ones who have the wisdom are the ones who have suffered. Okay? Those who have suffered, who have been through everything, you know, they're the ones that become supreme. They're the ones who teach us. You know, not the ones who wear designer clothing and have never had an issue. Okay? But it's time now. It really is. It's time for us to spiritually grow. Not come from ego, not coming from, I don't even know why I'm going on this tangent. It's just more like what has come through is so wonderful. But I believe that so many people are still not coming from their intuition, not coming from their higher power selves, not tapping divine authority. So they watch the television and they watch all these people making money, doing things, but that's not spiritualism, okay? And forget the religions. I said it again. We release from the religions. They have trapped us. That's why there's wars. You know, Islam fighting the Christians, fighting the Jews, fighting whatever they're doing. I don't even, you know, I'm not political, people. I don't even bring it up. But because I've been reading these cards for the last couple of days, there's so much beauty coming through for all of us. But we have to tap our intuition. We have to come from the gut, okay? And know that love is real and truth, not anything else, okay? All right, so let's start the reading. And thank you for watching. And Aries, here we go. The Queen of Wands. Well, if she's not about the fire, then I don't know who is. Oh my Lord. And for those of you who follow me, I always relate to the Queen of Wands, don't I? Yes, I do. She's my favorite queen. Yes, she does. She works with the dragons. She works with spirit. She works with the fire sun lord. She is hot stuff. Okay. And she holds position in the court as a queen. And because she is the queen of fire, well, you can't deny her. You just can't. Yes, she is. I know she has a message for me. Let me hold on here. Because she's hot stuff. I don't know, She just wants you to all begin the journey. Become your own queen of fire, male or female. Get with spirit. Get with spirit. Get out of the ego. Okay? Like the Queen of Swords or the King of Swords, they're all about their mental aptitude, which is beautiful. But when the ego comes in, then that's when they make mistakes. She comes from the spirit, okay? Yes, she does. She comes from the higher power. Yes, she does. Oh my goodness, how beautiful. I saw this fire and I just wasn't sure. But look at this, Aries. Look what you have here. Yes, you do. You have the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups. And the Ten of Pentacles just came through. They want this for us. They want us to have the resources and the money. They want us to have the beautiful family hearth, hearth with the fire in it, where your doggy and kitty are lying together, loving each other. They want this for us. They want so much for us. You know, sometimes I would love to sit down and just talk to you guys about what they channel to me, but I don't think it's ready yet, so I'd rather divinate through the cards. But like the cards are coming through, it's truth. They want this for us. And November is about abundance. If I'm repeating myself again, I apologize, because I've been reading these cards back to back, and some of it gets jungled in my mind, but they want all of this for us. But we have to, develop our intuitive knowledge, because they will channel you this information. So get out of the ego and start developing intuitive knowledge via divine authority. Divine authority is in charge. And if you go with the flow and you work with spirit source, great spirit, higher power, whatever you call it, people, they will give it to you. Okay? They will give it to us. Very good. Fabulousness. Just beauty. The Queen of Fire and the Cups. That's alchemy there. Because we know water can put fire out. But what kind of water do we have? We have the most beautiful. The family. Everything is beautiful. You've reached your destiny. It's transcendence. You've been through it all. Probably been drowned a couple of times while you were doing it. But you came back and you made it. And the Queen of Fire, well, not too much can burn her out, but she'll stand side by side with this. If anybody would snuff her out, it would be the Ten of Cups, and she'd love it. She'd love it, because she'd come back in spirit power. Okay? Wonderful. It's beautiful. The Wish card has come out twice. No shit. Oh my Lord. Excuse my French there, but this is real now. When cards come twice out to me in different readings, I know this is real. Okay? Beautiful. The Nine of Cups has come out again. And again, I've just pulled so many cards, but I know this came through. And I want to say just came out for the Leos. But no, maybe it was, again, I can't remember. But I know it came through. Just right now in this last couple of hours, I've been doing the readings. How beautiful is this? This is your wishes come through. Your wishes are here. Just put them on the table. And look, they've already told you these are your wishes. You wish upon a star, make your wishes, they'll come true. But you have to believe in spirit, and spirit will bring you your destiny. Look at this. Your wishes, you can wish, and yes, they're granted. Yes, they are. But you have to work for spirit, okay? You have to align. You have to be like a royalty for spirit, okay? Not just like you pray to Jesus when you're in trouble. You pray every day. You wake up every day with an attitude of gratitude. You understand the metaphysical elements of earth, air, fire, and water, and spirit, okay? See this? See this diagram here? This is earth, air, fire, water, and spirit. That's what this means, okay? Now, whether, people get scared, oh, the witches do it. What's wrong with the witches? As long as they're not doing black magic. And you know what? F those too. They know I'm coming for them. Oh, yes, they do. Oh, yes, they do. Trust me, they do. Because I'm coming for the black magic. That's nonsense. Nonsense enough. With people sending black magic to good people. Now, trust me, I have no problem with doing black magic to bad people. None. But that's the balance. Okay? So learn. Okay? Learn. But we don't have to do evil to get greatness, and goodness. Spirit wants to deliver it to us. But we have to work with the divine. We have to work with intervention of the divine, their divine authority, higher realm power, God, whatever, Jesus, whatever you call it. You just can't, work hard and, pay your bills and everything's going to be all right. No, you got to look up. Look up to the sun, look up to the moon, and look up to the sun again and again and again. And bring the stars in for sure. Page of Swords. Here we go. So now we have the mental thoughts saying, you know what? You can do this. We can attain this. We can attain this. No doubt about it. But you have to put your thoughts in check. And this is lovely because no matter what age you are, young, old, mature, they're saying this is young energy. Keep your thoughts in check. Even if you're an old soul, you can have a young heart. And even if you're a young-hearted old soul, keep your mind clear. Keep it young. Learn every day. Learn something new every day. I try to learn something new every day. I think I've said it in many videos. Oh, I just learned something new today when I'm reading cards. Okay? They want this for us. Wow, Aries. Again, you are so powerful. Your trump card is the Emperor. No doubt about it. And you have Mars in your house as your ruling planet. So, sometimes that can be fatal in how you play the game of life by, trying to war. But it doesn't have to be. Talk to spirit, okay? Gain an observance of your life because life is short. I'll pull this card in a moment here. Oh my goodness, GAIA'S Dragon, the most beautiful card in this deck. Divine Union. There we go. All right, my fire friends of Aries. It's what they want. Okay, Mother Earth is speaking. She is the one with the knowledge of the earth, air, fire, and wisdom. Okay, it is about divine authority. It is about working with the divine. It is about tapping your intuitive knowledge, your gut feelings, your third eye, crown chakra, because once your third eye receives the messages, then you can send up from your crown chakra, from the top of your head, you have that divine union with the white light, bright light. Beautiful. Well, we'll read about this one. And there you go. The wild huntress has come through. I love when the image of the deck comes through. Face your shadow. And this is the wisdom of Luna here too. Luna, she is the light in the darkness. When she starts waxing, through her next quarter and into full moon. I talked about this in the other videos a few days ago, how in ancient times the seamanship had to rely on Luna at night, the sun during the day. And if you follow ancient wisdom, all these temples and all these like Stonehenge and many other places being built around the equinox and summer and solar solstices where the sun comes through in minute holes this big, but the sun at the comes through. That is the wisdom, okay? And we are aware that the sun is about love, joy, happiness, okay? Energy, power. And Luna's, I am a priestess to Luna, no doubt about it. I don't keep that hidden at all. And Luna's all about the feminine principle. And I believe the goddess is here since Venus transit in 6/5/2012. All about it. 6/6, let's say. And that's 6/6, harmonizing numbers. Okay? Because it's all about the feminine principle and understanding and your feelings and your emotions and your moods and your instincts and your psyche and your memories. You know, maybe you were a priestess back in the day. It doesn't, I don't care if you're a man or female, because you know when we pass and we become we go into the next body, we were maybe a man, and a female could have been a man in the past, and a man could have been a female. That's why all this androgynous or this transsexual stuff is all going on now, because we've gone through so many soul transitions, and some of us say, I want to still be a woman. Okay, just like Mr. Jenner over there, or Missy Jenner. I did a video just for her, for the goddess, not for him. I didn't do it for him. I did it for the goddess energy, because the feminine principle is here now. Okay, and Luna, definitely, you know, about your dreams and your imagination and your psychic and mystical and occult, because we have to go into the dark side. We have to face the shadow. Okay, so let's pull up this bonus card. Six of Wands, fabulousness again. Aries, wow, triumph in the house. Triumph. Wow, how cool is that? And you got you received the two wands. Again, the queen, my most favorite. And if you know, the fire suit, I have to say the Six of Wands is fabulous. It's all about triumph and victory. You made it happen. Yes, you did. Wonderful. Okay, so let's go to Gaia's Dragon and read about this one, because this is going on, and you can change your lives. Okay, I'm not here to change your life, people, but the divine realm, that's what they want for you. Divine union. Okay. Bringing into balance matters of the earth and matters of the heavens. Balance of the celestial and terrestrial. Union between man and woman, beloved child, pregnancy, fertility, creations coming to fruition, meeting true lovers who are faithful, caring, and protective, understanding your own sexual nature and being free to be who you are, balance of masculine and feminine in your world. Well, we were just talking about that, right? That's what they're saying. Enough with, you and then killing people because they are tapping a feminine side if they're male with male genitals. That's horrible. Okay. I think in the ancient times, like everybody had sex with everything and everybody. I'm not saying that's the way I would live my life, but it's coming out that now, we don't kill people because they do things like that. As long as they harm none, right? If you harm nobody and you're truly being loving to these people, that's what the goddess wants. God is all about love. All about love and divine union. You have to look up to the stars and Luna and the sun. Okay? And you have to get that gut feeling. And you see, Gaia's pregnant. She's always pregnant. Okay? She's always pregnant. Beautiful. Wow. She's like the main card in this deck. And the Wild Huntress. Very fascinating that she came out. Very cool. Okay. And she is all about, you know, the shadow side. And we all have it. I think that's very healthy to have your dark side show up here and there when it's meant to be, but not just 100% of the time you're a dark-sided personality who hates on people and wants to, devise certain pain for people. That's not good. Okay, in her divinatory meaning, when we are confronted with a test, when something that we hold precious is being threatened, we have many ways of dealing with it. This card represents the wild huntress way, this card represents the wild huntress's way and indicates that indeed her way is the only one to take at this time. Relaxed and alert, poised and ready to strike, skilled and willing to do what it takes, showing power, demonstrating personal truth, yet willing to end the battle without blood being shed. This is how to approach the threat a tyrannical and bullying other may be making. Okay, so if anybody's harassing you, if anybody's bullying you, then you just show power, but not to fight back. You're going to do it with your wits, and you're going to do it with the intuition and the channeling you're receiving from the divine union authority. This card represents the person who is standing in their own power, coming from their truth, their higher self. They refuse to play the good girl or good boy in a situation where something that is beloved and fragile is being harmed and attacked. It can also represent the ruling of the ego by your spirit self, overcoming your own dark thoughts and struggles. There is no virtue in denying your shadow side and in wanting to be quote unquote good all the time. Okay, so I'm going to read that sentence again. There is no virtue in denying your shadow side and in wanting to be quote unquote good all the time. Indeed, it can lead to self-sabotage and destruction. So we don't want to go there. Okay, we don't want to hang ourselves. And we talk about that in the number 12 hangman. We don't self-sabotage. We will self-sacrifice. We will self-sacrifice to make the matters amend, but we don't self-sabotage. Okay? Now is the time to acknowledge your own inner wild huntress and allow her to come in and do what she does best, and that is to right the balance. And there you are. That's what the high priestess is all about, teaching the balance about the dark side and the light side, right? And for all of you, maybe, you were born to parents who followed the Star Wars, right? The forces that be, because there's only two, the light or the dark forces. And I believe that there's forces here now. Jesus is one, right here, right now, as spiritual warriors. And we're going to take these dark forces out, these dark governments, our own, especially in the USA. Okay? I believe that. And I don't speak about politics, but that's what's coming. Really, that's what's coming. I don't even want to go there about politics because none of that is positive to me. But, I see Donald Trump doing his thing. When these politicians start talking about the extraterrestrials, I'll listen. If not, they're all just about egomaniac BS. BS. Just keep taking care of you, people. Taking care of your property, taking care of you, and don't let anybody else deny your beauty. Okay? And when you work with the divine, trust that you have protection from angels, your guardian angels. You have protection from higher powers. They will come and take care of you. Okay? I'm not saying that on this planet Earth. No, they'll come for you too. Okay? These earth trolls, hater neighbors, call them what you want. Just people who come, rapists, whatever they are. There's pure evil here, okay? But if we align ourselves with the higher intuitive knowledge of divine intervention and authority, I don't know how you could lose, because they will get theirs. We all do. I shared this in the last few. The metaphysics wisdom is you get what you give, okay? We all do. We all get what we give. But if you work with the divine, you'll be straight sent to heaven. And here goes prayer works. Beautiful. Dear God and Archangel Raphael, thank you for hearing and answering my prayer of, and send the details. Let's see. He's holding a baby there. This is the love. This is love factor right here. This is what the divine has for us. The angels of glory and beauty. Okay? Not this hate that is so prolific here nowadays. And sometimes I don't even watch, but now I am watching because I have to become learned. I have a global YouTube channel, and I speak of just trying to heal and trying to do the goodness. But you know what? Some of these things I see, I'm going to start dropping some vids and speaking up. I'm just not ready to do it yet. I'm waiting for 2016. 2016 will be the time I get to that. Prayer works! Exclamation mark. And I totally believe in the power of prayer. Oh, yes, I do. Archangel Raphael sends this card to inspire you to increase your prayers surrounding your health question. This may mean putting requests into prayer groups, such as those associated with churches or temples. It also calls for you to pray more personally and to ask your spirituality-minded loved ones to join in. Hundreds of well-documented and carefully designed studies have supported the healing power of prayer and have ruled out the placebo effect. There's evidence that the more people who pray for a cause, the better the result. And I believe in that too. I truly do. Okay? The collective power of prayer. If we can all channel in on certain times when we do a global prayer. Oh, yes, sirree. Definitely. Archangel Raphael joins you in praying for the best possible outcome as well as peace for everyone involved. And remember, the answer to your prayer is usually better and different from what you may expect. And that's okay because we go with the flow. We're going with the flow. We're saying to the higher realm, the higher power, I am open. The alchemy of my seven senses is open to thee. Okay? And I will follow. I will follow. Positive, specific meanings. Pray about every aspect of this situation. Instead of worrying, pray. Talk honestly with God and the angels about your fears, desires, and feelings. Ask for help and then accept assistance when it is offered. Start a prayer or support group for the issue at hand. Okay? So again, the prayer, dear God and Archangel Raphael, thank you for hearing and answering my prayer. Right. And my prayer is for global love and unity, union of the divine. Wonderful. Well, my dears, my Aries fire friends, you have triumph and victory coming for you. If you put your position as the Queen of Wands, okay? And she loves, she does, but she can take people out too. She reminds me of Marie Laveau a little bit. I don't know Marie Laveau's birthday. I've never looked her up. You know what? I might do a reading just for her birthday. How about that? I think that's a good call, Anna. Let's do that. Let's do that. And then the Ten of Cups. How beautiful. How beautiful is that? That's all about the family and the warmth and the love. And that's what they want for us. And they're saying, make your wishes come true. So again, look up to the stars when you get out at the night. Look up. Look up. And even during the day, we can't see them. And that's the whole thing about the darkness too. Without the dark, we wouldn't see the stars, right? Without the dark night, we would not see the beautiful stars. And they bring us so much, they bring us patience too, which is, again, a theme that has been for the water sign and now your fire sign. Patience, okay? Patience. But it's also about being original and sympathetic and having that intuition and hope, hope, hope. We hope for the best, okay? We just keep hoping. And make your mental thoughts in check. Keep them in check. Okay, no more. We don't have to be egomaniacs. Okay? No egomaniacs. Because we know that the dark side exists. We know the dark side exists. But we can balance that with positive thoughts, love coming from our heart, doing things help to help Gaia heal our planet, you know, cleaning trash from the beach or whatever it is that your mission is to do. Okay? Because we live on Gaia's earth. And some of us just think it's a job to wake up and make money and do what you do. No, no. Our job is to protect and heal back what Mother Earth gives us. Okay, because Gaia is goddess, our goddess, and we have to always send her the love. All right, and divine union, divine authority, divine intervention. That's how we're going to heal this planet, working with the divine. Okay? Thank you for watching, my dears. Many blessings to you all, my fire friends. And Aries, keep rocking.